Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Check check.
Test, test. Where do you want me, Katie? How about right here?
Sure. Look at the left.
Is my nose running? My nose to
All
start.
right, are you ready, Naomi? All right.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. We're so happy you're here tonight in-house and watching at home. We've got a great night of racing. In fact, we've got 2 great nights of racing coming up. We're going to start tonight with our Accelerator e-bike pacer race. You say that fast 10 times. Anyway, we're here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome at I-75 and Mack Avenue under that big wide dome. We're going to get things rolling here with one of our first demo races. It's going to be time trials between our Madison teams, who you will see later on in the evening, but right now they're going to compete on a time basis behind an electric bike. They're going to take them up to speeds of, 32, 33, 34, 35, more than that. Get them going, more than you could go in rush hour traffic. So we're going to get this show on the road right now, but we want to start things off by first thanking Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We appreciate their support over all these years, and especially tonight as we get this 5th of our 6th race series in Mad Track Cycling underway here at the Lexus Velodrome. Are we ready, officials? And they're off. First up, we've got Team Green. Team Green is Danny Summerhill and Nick Lawton. That's a change here. Against Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and Matt Giddings, who is a pro at doing this is kind of a Kierin, but they're both going to get. John Hughes is driving the motor for the yellow team. Luke Cavender driving the motor for the green team. That's Brian Jankowski and Nick Lawton. I had that totally wrong. Sorry about that. Brian Jankowski in the front. He's going to go hard for a couple of laps. Martin Vecchio staying with his rider. There will be an exchange. Not sure if that's exactly how it's meant to go, but so here comes, I don't know, you can keep track of it if I can't. John Hughes trying to get his rider up there. Martin Vecchio on his own now. He's got to get an exchange in. Here comes Team Green with their exchange. Nick Lawton goes in for Team Green. Martin Vecchio looking for his partner, Matt Giddings. And it's 1 to go for each of them. And that is that. This is a demo. All right, so that was Matt Giddings and Martin Vecchio doing a demo along with Brian Jankowski and Nick Lawton. We're going to do another one of those. So electric bikes are so popular anymore, we wanted to figure out a way to get them, work them into a track program, a track racing program. We use them, of course, out here regularly for Kierins and all that kind of stuff, but how can you put it in a race and make it competitive? And you just saw what we're trying to do out here. A time of 41:73 for Team Green. 47:31 for Team Yellow, but they failed to exchange, so that eliminates them from the standings. You must exchange. So now we've got Team Blue. Here we have Danny Summerhill and Emma Jimenez-Palos in the blue. Over here in the silver, we've got Aaron Beebe and Cameron Coleman. All right, they're off. So Emma Jimenez-Palos is going to be sitting on the motor to begin with. Danny Summerhill will be thrown into the bike race. And for Team Silver, riding on coach and announcer John Hughes' electric bike, riding on that wheel, that's Cameron Coleman and his partner Aaron Beebe. As they bring them up to speed, and they're going to have the bell in just a moment. All right. And it's 4 to go, 4 to go. John Hughes picks it up. Luke Cavender picks it up. Emma Jimenez-Palos sitting tight on that wheel. Same with Cameron Coleman. They've got to make an exchange during this with their partner in order to have a legit ride. So they've got 3 to go in the bike race, 3 to go. Cameron Coleman sitting tight on the wheel of John Hughes. John Hughes pulls off. The motor pulls off. Luke Cavender pulls off. Emma Jimenez-Palos throws in Danny Summerhill. In goes Aaron Beebe for Team Silver. And now these guys have got to finish it off. They're finishing on opposite sides of the track. Danny Summerhill into his last lap. Here comes Aaron Beebe coming around strong. And we're going to get official results. Let's hear it for these guys. Nice job out there. Woohoo! I believe Team Silver came out ahead on that, but we'll find out in a minute. Well, see, I'm wrong. 41:09 for Blue and 41:36 for Silver. So Blue is ahead on that. I believe they're leading the field right now. Remember, they'll all be back. They'll be back for the chase, the elimination, and the Madison. More Kierin racing coming up. Behind the motor, we got a bunch of heats. It's kind of fun and exciting. Kierin racing is the standard in Japan, where they have Kierin racing all over the place. And we've got one more heat, I do believe. We got to change the motor. Who's going now? So Team Purple is going to be Broden Kelly and Jonah Hoover. And they're going to be up against Team Orange, Tim Bober and John Hughes. Of course, John Hughes won't be on the electric bike for that one. We're happy to be here at the Lexus Velodrome in our second to last 2 day of the year. Holy smokes, that was a quick season. We'll be back next week with the Saturday Night Rumble, but before that, we've got tonight and tomorrow night for Mad Track Cycling's Winter 6 Series. We are so proud to present this every winter here in Detroit. It's the only place you'll see racing just like this on a unique and special velodrome here at I-75 and Mack Avenue as we get our teams up onto the boards now. On this 166 meter, 1/10 of a mile velodrome, it's banked 50 degrees in the turns. Yep, that's almost straight up. So on the wheel for Team Purple is going to be Broden Kelly. Right behind him is Jonah Hoover. And over here on the orange, for the orange team, it's going to be John Hughes and his partner Tim Bober. All right, they're off. Derek Savage riding the motor for the orange team. They must make an exchange. They're getting them up to speed as we go. They'll drop, the motor will drop out of the race at about 35 miles to go. Derek Savage picking it up for Team Orange. Luke Cavender's got a jump on it with Broden Kelly sitting tight. Derek Savage pulling away from John Hughes. He's pulled out of his slipstream. Broden Kelly sticking tight onto the wheel of Luke Cavender. And now they're going to make an exchange here. We're going to have an exchange by Team Purple. There goes Jonah Hoover in for the throw-in from his partner, Broden Kelly. In goes Tim Bober for Team Orange. They got to finish it off right about now. 1 to go for each of those teams. Team Purple in the lead right now. Tim Bober trying to kick it into high gear, and it's going to be finished by Team Purple. Now Team Orange. Let's hear it for these riders. Everybody's doing a good job on a race they've never done before. Pretty good, hey? $41.42 for Team Purple. $42.95 for Orange. The winner of the competition, this demo competition, was Team Blue with a time of 41:09. Let's hear it for Danny Summerhill and Emma Jimenez Palos, the only woman out there. Woohoo! All right, now we're going to get our regular program going. And as usual, we're going to start off the evening with a series of chase races. We're going to start with our youth to begin with. We got a good crop of youth out there. They're doing a good job. Whoa, yes, okay. So at the line, we've got Gavin McPherson, June Savona, Is that Sarah? Sarah, is that you, Sarah Ogg? Or is that Alexander Ogg? No, that's... Anybody? Can you see his number? What? Gavin? Oh, Logan Harper. It's Logan Harper. Okay, so we've got Gavin McPherson, June Savona, Logan Harper, Sarah Ogg, and Alexander Ogg. Alexander, the youngest one out there.
All right, juniors. This is your 1 mile, 10 lap scratch race. If you guys are all together when you come around, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll. Go, 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 go. Get on that wheel.
John, are you going to do this? All right, we get it going. Gavin McPherson picks it up, gets right on the track. I want you to keep an eye on the little guy in the back, Alexander Ogg, out here racing. I think this is his second race out here. Okay, get yourselves in a pace line, organize it out there. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Keep it going, kids. Keep it going. Keep pedaling. Logan Harper at the front right now. Sarah Ogg in second. June Savona looking for a gap to go in, but he's got to wait until Gavin McPherson gets under him. And now Logan Harper pulls up. Sarah takes over. So it's Sarah, Gavin, June.
Is that Logan?
Logan looking to drop in front of Alexander as they get it together with 8 to go in the bike race.
8 to go for these juniors. June Savona pulling up. Logan Harper pulling through. Alexander hanging on right on the back. Give it up for Alexander. He's on that 20-inch frog bike. He's got to pedal twice as fast to keep up with him. He's sitting tight on that wheel. Logan and June Savona shoulder to shoulder. Gavin McPherson at the blue line. 7 to go, riders. 7 laps to go. Sarah Ogg down low. Trapped in by June Savona. Don't go too slow, riders. McPherson still up top. Logan Harper. Harper about to pick up the tempo. Let's see. They're going to see 1,000 meters to go at the line. Alex hanging on just on the back. He was just here a few days ago. Rode 100 laps on the track all at one time without coming off. Alexander, look at that, hanging on. Make some noise for that kid, 6 years old. On the back of the pack with the bigger kids. 5 laps to go. 5 to go. Sarah jumping onto that wheel. Alexander hanging on. He's comfortable out there. He did 100 laps the other day. He could keep going all day. Logan Harper now looking to make a move. June Savona trying to hold him down. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Sarah Ogg trapped in. 4 to go, riders. 4 laps to go. Hold that line. Harper on the front. June Savona tight on his wheel. Sarah Ogg chasing on. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Do not overlap wheels. Sarah now to the front. June Savona on the hip of Logan Harper. 2 to go. 2 to go. Logan Harper now opening it up. Savona chasing him down. McPherson going. Sarah Ogg hanging on all the way. Alexander still out here ripping up the laps. We're going to hear 1 to go at the line. 1 to go at the line. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Gavin McPherson trying to get over the top. June Savona making a move. Logan Harper trying to hold him off. Savona coming over the top. All the way to the line. Logan Harper rode it out. Let it out, and it's going to go. Whoa. Savona, McPherson, Harper, Ogg, and Ogg.
Let's hear it for those kids. Somebody's got to give them a rose. Katie, you?
We'll get June Savona to the line. All right, June, how old are you?
10.
10 years old. One of the futures of cycling right here. When are you going to hold a straight line and keep your head up?
What?
When are you going to hold a straight line and keep your head up?
Soon.
Okay, you better work on that for me. Who are you going to give this rose to?
Probably my mom.
That's a good answer. All right, give it up for June Savona. All right, riders, your 3 mile, 30 lap chase race. When you guys are all together, when you come around, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and the rider's underway, 30 to go. Emma Jimenez-Palos pulling off the front. Now Mike Hartrick on the front of the pack, on Hartrick's wheel, Derek Savage now controlling the pace. This is our elite scratch race, 29 to go. Aaron Beebe out there as Cameron Coleman, his teammate, pulls up. Martin Vecchio sitting tight on that wheel. Brian Jankowski chasing down the wheel of Martin Vecchio. Aaron Savona now sitting in second place on the wheel of Brian Jankowski. Jankowski pulls up. Tim Bober in that arrow position in the orange jersey. Savona pulls up. Now it's Bober, Timbo Slice pulling up. Jonah Hover pulls through. Matt Giddings now. Matt Giddings on the front of the pack. Giddings pulls up. Next up, Brody Kelly. Brody Kelly on the front of the pack pulling up. And Nick Lawton with a big jump. He pulls through. Next up, the winner of the first race of the night, that's Danny Summerhill. Summerhill setting that tempo. Going to see him on the front a lot tonight. Jimenez-Palos tight on his wheel. Jimenez-Palos just went and raced in Arizona last weekend, the Valley of the Sun, one of the biggest series races in the country on the road. She raced a time trial, a crit, and a road race. Took second overall, won the road race. Emma Jimenez-Palos putting it down as one of the top, if not the top, 17, 18-year-old women bike racers in the country coming out of the Detroit areas. Aaron Savona's got a small gap. He pulls up. Brody Kelly now looking for a wheel to jump onto. He pulls through. Nick Lawton on his hip. Lawton wants off the front as well. Now it's Danny Summerhill. He's going to see 21 to go. 21 to go for Summerhill. Tight on the wheel is Giddings, Matt Giddings. Hanging on the wheel of Summerhill. Summerhill pulls them all around. 20 to go when they hit the line. 20 to go when they hit the line. Mike Hartrick to the front, pulling up. Now Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe knows how to pick up the pace. Aaron Beebe starts pulling away. We got Tim Bober and Aaron Beebe rolling off the front. That's a dangerous move. Savage, Derek the Savage, trying to chase him down. Vecchio Jankowski tight on his wheel. Savona pulls up. Brody Kelly pulling through in the middle of the pack. Still off the front, Aaron Beebe and Tim Bober. Aaron Beebe looks back. He sees about an 8 bike length gap, and here comes Martin Vecchio. Vecchio getting that arrow position. Martin Vecchio trying to chase down the 2 off front. We got 4 chasing behind him. All the way through, Cameron Coleman wants to pull up. Now Emma Jimenez-Palos leading the rest of the chase. All right, here we go. We got 4, 5, 6, 7 off the front. Ken Jimenez-Palos close down that gap all the way, chasing him down. And Jimenez-Palos makes it on. She catches onto the wheel of Aaron Beebe. Jonah Hover there as well. Mike Hartrick trying to bridge up. Nick Lawton and Aaron Savona just off the wheel. 15 to go when they hit the line. 15 to go at the line. as Matt Giddings to the front. Check out Matt Giddings' Instagram. He was riding his sweet Pinarello in the snow the other day, and looks like the pack's slowing up. You see him drifting up. That means the pace has slowed down. When they're down at the black line, that's the shortest distance, therefore the fastest distance. The lower you are on the track, the faster you can go. And here we go. We got a move from Summerhill. Aaron Beebe tight on his wheel. Everyone else sitting up, missing the move as Danny Summerhill rolls off the front. Summerhill, stick Savage. Now Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe to the front. Matt Giddings in third. Brian Jankowski sitting in that third position. Let's see what happens here. We're going to see 10 to go at the line. 10 to go at the line. All right, riders, we got a mile to go. We got a mile to go. 4 riders off the front. Martin Vecchio leading the chase. Martin Vecchio on the pedals. Aaron Beebe picking it up. He pulls through. Matt Giddings to the front. Giddings looks back. Look at this move from Jimenez Palos. Jimenez Palos trying to make a solo bridge. Let's make some noise for her. Can she get up there? Emma Jimenez Palos working hard by herself, trying to catch up to those 4 riders off the front. She's closing down the gap all the way. Jimenez Palos on the pedals, looking in great form. And look at that, she's closing the gap down. We got 5 off the front, 5 off the front. Matt Giddings to the front, 7 to go, 7 to go. 5 off the front. Now Martin Vecchio's trying to bridge up. Can Vecchio get up there and make it 6,000 meters to go? Martin Vecchio pushing on those pedals all the way. Looks like Vecchio might catch on. They're sitting up a little bit. Martin Vecchio trying to get on there just before the sprint. Is he going to roll through? They're going to see 4 to go when they come around. Vecchio just dangling off the back. Brian Jankowski pulls up. Stick, Hartrick, stick. Three to go, 3 to go. Stick. Whoa, look at that move. Underneath goes Jimenez Palos, over the top goes Aaron Beebe. Hold your line, lapped riders, hold your line. 2 to go, 2 to go. Here comes the bell, here comes the bell. Aaron Beebe winding it up. Matt Giddings on the wheel, chasing him down. Danny Summerhill, can Giddings get over the top of Beebe? All the way to the line, it's gonna be close. And it's gonna go to, Aaron Beebe. Matt Giddings, Danny Summerhill, Emma Jimenez Palos, Brian Jankowski, Martin Vecchio, Brody Kelly, Jonah Hover, Mike Hartrick, Aaron Savona. What a race. All right, we got Aaron Beebe to the line. All right, Aaron Beebe, here he goes, your roast. With 3 to go, what was going on there? It looked like a lap rider was getting pulled up. What happened was going through your head?
Don't die.
Yeah, it was interesting. You went up high, Emma snaked down low, Danny kind of got caught up, you made that move. Did you know Giddings was right on your hip?
I figured he was, but there's nothing you can do about it once you've committed to going, so he's got to keep going, and I know it's like, he's quick, I race him all the time, so hopefully I can stick it.
It was a great race, congratulations. Round of applause, Aaron Beebe.
Hey, Christine, say some stuff.
All right. We're about to have our chase for our semi-pros. 20 laps. Are you ready yet? Luke?
Yes, we are. All right, riders. Your 20-lap, 2-mile chase race. You guys are all together when you come around. Single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
And they're off. 20 laps. Person that crosses the line first at the end wins the bike race. Back to John Hughes.
All right. Jessica on the front. She pulls through. She's out of Houston. Make the trip here from Houston to race at the Lexus Velodrome. She came out for the USA Cycling Development Camp last year. Went and raced the Pan Am Games last year after learning how to ride, not learning how to ride the track, but working on riding the track here. 19 to go for these riders. Jessica Alcala. As Ben Pikowski pulls off the front, now Kevin McIntyre to the front. Amanda Gonzalez sitting tight on that wheel in second. In third, we got Dave Hicken. Cesar Tolentino in fourth. Harry Langford, oh, I didn't even recognize him. Harry Langford got a lot taller. Langford sitting in second. McIntyre fills in that hole. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Drew Laird tight on the wheel of McIntyre. Laird pulls up now, leaving Will Newey. Will Newey having to close down that gap himself. McIntyre rolling off the front. I don't think he realizes it. Jordan Khalil Kariga wants to close down that gap. Dave Hicken pulls up. Off the front, Kevin McIntyre. Let's see if Khalil Kariga can close that gap. Can he bridge up there? McIntyre off the front. Let's go, Jordan. Let's go. You can't give up now. Now the Killeen's to the front of the pack. Justin Killeen and his son Sawyer Killeen. They got legs on him. Let's see if Sawyer can get up there. Off the front still, Kevin McIntyre. He's got 12 to go. That's a long time, and here goes Piskowski, Ben Piskowski, hopping on that wheel. Ben Piskowski ripping it up. Jessica Alcala trying to hang on. Amanda Gonzalez on the wheel. Let's see if Ben can bridge up there. Ben's got to go solo. Nine laps to go. McIntyre still off the front. Ben Piskowski chasing him down. Let's see if Piskowski can close down that gap. Sawyer Killeen now in the arrow position. Sawyer Killeen wants to go. Cesar Langford. McIntyre catching on to the back of these other riders. Lapped riders, hold your position. Let's make some noise. Kevin McIntyre off the front, but can Ben Piskowski close it down? Gonna see 1,000 meters to go at the line. Been out there a long time by himself. Piskowski chasing him down. 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. McIntyre on the back of the group. Is he gonna sit? I don't know. He's just sitting on it. Ben can get up there. If Piskowski can close it down, McIntyre's taking a break at the back of the pack with 4 to go. Dangerous move. Kevin McIntyre looking back. Ben Piskowski got a little bit of a break. Now he's back on it. 500 meters to go at the line. McIntyre stuck in the group. Piskowski trying to chase him down. Piskowski now in the back of the group. McIntyre making a move. They're going to see 2 to go at the line. Can Piskowski get up there? I don't know. 2 to go. Kevin McIntyre in that orange jersey up top, making the move up and over. Here comes the bell. One to go. Let's wind it out. Hold your line, riders. Piskowski hanging off the back. McIntyre going off the front. He's lapped the field. Can he stay? Keep pedaling, McIntyre. Pedal. Finish it out. They're sprinting behind you. Stick. And it looks like it's going to be McIntyre for the win. Piskowski in second. Sawyer in third, Buckhaven in fourth, Jessica fifth, Langford sixth, Tolentino seventh, Hicken eighth, Everett Jankowski ninth. Justin Colleen 10th. Kevin McIntyre taking the win in that one. So when you rolled off the front, it looked like you didn't even know it. Were you aware that you had rolled off the front?
I looked back. I saw him. It was back there. I was like, okay, let's just keep going.
That was you're out there for a long time. You're gonna have legs for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I got some energy. It's all training tonight and tomorrow.
All right, nice race. Give it up for Kevin McIntyre getting the win in that chase race.
Elimination, right? Yeah.
All right, this is the youth elimination race. Once again, we've got Gavin McPherson, Logan Harper, Sarah Ogue, Logan Harper, June Savona, and Alexander Ogue.
All right, you guys. It's 3 laps right from the line. Okay, when you come around, you'll have 2 to go. Okay, no bell, no pull. But it's 3 to go right from here. Riders ready? Roll.
All right.
3 to go. 3 to go.
3 to go, and then we start pulling riders from the back of the field. These kids come out here and train regularly during structured training. Sometimes they come and train on Monday nights. Sometimes they come on Tuesdays. They've all learned how to ride the track all here. All the coaching, track time, bikes if they need them are provided at no cost, thanks to a generous support from AAA of Michigan, who have generously supported our youth program. So the next time around, we're going to pull the last rider. And I think that Alexander can get up there. Come on, Alexander. He's looking on the smaller wheels. He's got to go twice as hard, but he did 100 laps all by himself not too long ago, this week sometime. Let's hear it for Alexander Ogg. He's going to be up there. Come on, buddy. Go, go, go. Alexander, you are eliminated, but you did a great job. Let's hear it for Alexander. Woohoo! All right, we'll be pulling on the next lap, kids. All right, in the danger position is Sarah Oak. She's got to go up and over. These 3 boys blocking the path. Can she get up and over? Somebody. Make your move, Sarah. Go up high on the outside. Oh, hold your lines, everybody. Hold your lines. And Sarah, you are eliminated. You are eliminated, but nice riding out there. We are left with Logan Harper in the front, June Savona trying to get over him, and Gavin McPherson. Gavin McPherson trapped in that down low position. He makes a move to the outside. Can he get up and over these 2 riders? Gavin McPherson trying to get up and over June Savona and Logan Harper. Can he do it? As we come into turn 3, he's putting the pressure on. Logan and June trying to hold him off. And it's going to be Gavin McPherson. You are eliminated. But good racing out there. So we're going to have a sprint between Logan Harper and June Savona. They've got 2 to go, 2 to go. June got the sprint and the chase. Let's see if Logan can keep him at bay here. Oh my goodness, keep it straight, June. You've got to keep your wheels straight. Okay, they are in their sprint. Be careful up there. Oh my goodness, look at June Savona trying to get up and over Logan Harper. Logan Harper fighting him off. June Savona powering over the top of Logan Harper. It's going to be June Savona. Logan Harper in second. Let's hear it for these kids. Nice racing out there. All right, June Savona to the line. Next time around. All right, our next race is the Pro Elimination.
All right, June Savona, your second rose of the night. Who made you breakfast this morning?
I didn't really eat breakfast.
What?
I didn't eat breakfast.
Well, what'd you have for lunch then?
I had a hamburger.
You had a hamburger? All right, I guess that's racing fuel. Give it up for June Savona.
Nice job, June. So you're not going to hear from John Hughes during this race because he's going to be in it. I can hardly wait to say, Hughes, you are eliminated. Everybody's been dying to say that. The man who made "you are eliminated" a catchphrase here at the Lexus Velodrome at I-75 and Mack Avenue under the big white dome. Brought to you by Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We are also a USA Cycling Center of Excellence. We think that's pretty cool. We get supported by lots of different people and organizations, including Metro Times, AAA, the Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Sweet Bikes, Trek Bikes in Grosse Pointe, Fox Cyclery in Auburn Hills.
All right, riders. When you guys come around, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
And here they go. Woo woo. Professional cycling here in the heart of Detroit. Yeah. What a great sport. These guys are amazing, and women are amazing athletes. So right at the get-go, Matt Giddings goes right to the front. Wants to set the pace and drive this. Broden Kelly right next to him. Nope, that's Jonah Hoover. Nick Lawton down low, Tim Bober. But where you really need to watch in this bike race is the back of the field because they're going to be picking off each other one by one. 3 to go to have our first elimination. Where you don't want to be is where Aaron Savona is right now, down on that black line. It's normally a good place to be, but you get stuck there. There's nowhere to go. You can only go as fast as the person in front of you, so you got to back off and go up and over. Aaron's taking his chances down low, hoping somebody else backs off ahead of him. So we got to pull on the next lap. Next lap, we will be eliminating one of you riders. Let's see how it's going to go. Aaron Savona still stuck in that down low position on the black line up high. Martin Vecchio And it's going to be, oh, Martin Vecchio. Martin Vecchio, you are eliminated. Aaron Savona took his chances there, sticking in the middle of that pack. Now he's got Derek Savage behind him. The trick to riding and missing out or an elimination, and make sure there's always somebody behind you. Pulling on the next lap, riders pulling on the next lap. Jonah Hoover and Derek Savage both in the back now, but Aaron Savona still down low. He's pushing his way out of there. Can he get out? Looks like he might do it, and it's going to be Jonah Hoover. Jonah Hoover, you are eliminated. Number 21. All right. At the front, it's Aaron Beebe keeping the pace on, not letting up at all. In the back, it's Derek Savage duking it out with Broden Kelly. Derek Savage and Broden Kelly, but Mike Hartrick down low, and it's going to be Derek Savage. Derek Savage, you are eliminated. Broden Kelly, kind of a new guy out here, but he knows how to race this race. Broden Kelly looking to get up and over. Mike Hartrick down low on that black line. And let's see if they can accelerate. It's Broden Kelly. Broden Kelly, you are eliminated. Mike Hartrick down on that black line looking for a way to get up. He gets ready to go up and over. Hartrick moving up high. Down low, Nick Lawton. Aaron Savona in the back. Hartrick going up and over. And it's going to be Aaron Savona. Aaron Savona, you are eliminated. Aaron Savona out on that one. 10 riders left. And who's it going to be now? Oh, there's a lot of dancing going in the backfield. Cameron Coleman in a jeopardized position, and it's going to be Cameron Coleman. Cameron Coleman, you are eliminated. Ramping it up front, Emma Jimenez Palos in the back, Mike Hartrick hanging in there. Emma picking it up. Right beside her, Matt Giddings. Mike Hartrick pushing it in the back. And it's going to be Mike Hartrick. Mike Hartrick, you are eliminated. Eight riders left. Tim Bober moves to the front, picks up the pace. John Hughes, Nick Lawton duking it out in the back. John Hughes knows Nick Lawton can make a move at the end, and it's going to be down low. Brian Jankowski. Brian Jankowski, you are eliminated. And now Aaron Beebe taking over the lead. With him goes Matt Giddings. In the back, Hughes and Nick Lawton. Hughes trying to get over Danny Summerhill. Lawton looking to see where he's going to go. Oh, and they're all crowded up there, all bunched together, and it's going to be, oh, Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton, you are eliminated. Nick Lawton. Tim Bober down low. He's got to go up high and over. 6 riders left. Bober's got to get up and over his partner, John Hughes. John Hughes trying to stay in there. First elimination race he's raced all season, and it's going to be Tim Bober. Tim Bober, you are eliminated. We're down to 5. Aaron Beebe still keeping the pressure on at the front. Danny Summer, Emma Jimenez, Palos, John Hughes trying to ace out Matt Giddings, but Matt Giddings got that kick. Let's see who's got, whoa, don't make a hole where there isn't one. John Hughes fighting to stay in, and down low, it's Emma Jimenez Palos. Emma Jimenez Palos, you are eliminated. We're down to 4. Aaron Beebe, Summerhill, Hughes, and Giddings. Hughes trying to fight off Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings, oh, it's a duking it out to the end, and John Hughes, you are eliminated. Let's hear for our announcer. All right. Next time around, let's see, can Matt Giddings get up and over Danny Summerhill and Aaron Beebe? And it looks like we're going to left to a sprint between Summerhill and Beebe as Matt Giddings, you are eliminated. Now we got 2 to go. 2 to go with Beebe and Summerhill. A sprint to the finish. Beebe looking back, Summerhill looking forward. And there's a bell right about now. Beebe getting the drop, but Summerhill uses that track to pick up speed. Look at him closing in on him. Can he get up and over in the final turn? And it's gonna be Aaron Beebe with the win. Let's hear it for Aaron Beebe and Danny Summerhill. Nice racing out there, gentlemen and lady. That was an excellent elimination. I got them all right, guys? Officially. All right, by the way, the bar is open and K-Dubs is out on our plaza, so get some good food, get a beverage, and settle back and get ready to watch some awesome Kierin racing. We've got a series of Kierins coming up right now as part of our Pacer Accelerator Pacer race.
Give it up for Aaron Beebe, winner of that elite elimination race, making the trek all the way up from Indy. All right, I guess I'll just put it in your mouth that way. Aaron, you rode most of that race from the front. Was that your plan?
Yeah.
Good talk. Appreciate it. All right, give it up for Aaron Beebe. Woohoo! All right, riders. This is your elimination race. When you come around, if you're all together, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. They're off the line. First group of elimination racers. Is this an elimination? All right, riders. On the front, Justin Kierin setting that tempo pace. Okay. You want that? I think I know everybody. Three to the first pole. Three to the first pole. I think I know everybody's name. Kierin at the front, setting that tempo. Drew Laird on his wheel. 2 to go. We're going to hear the bell on the next lap. Riders, bell on the next lap. All right, riders pulling the next lap. Felix making a move over the top. Khalil Kariga at the back. Julian Jankowski trying to stay in here. Who's it going to be? First one pulled. Down low goes Khalil Kariga, and it's going to be Julian Jankowski. You are eliminated. All right, riders pulling on the next lap. Khalil Kariga back to the back of the pack. See what he does here. Can he get up and over Felix Porter? All the way to the line. It's going to be close. And it's going to be, oh, nowhere to go. Down low, Felix Porter. You are eliminated. No more room. You got to remember at the elimination race, the front of the pack is always going pretty tempo. They don't need to go sprinting very hard. The riders at the back are the ones that got to sprint up and over everyone. Now Amanda Gonzalez trapped in down low. Jordan Khalil Kariga is going to try to make a move up and over her. Let's see if she can push her way out, make Khalil Kariga work for it all the way to the line, and it's going to be Gonzalez. Amanda Gonzalez, you are eliminated. Nowhere to go. Khalil Kariga made the move right at the right point. Pulling on the next lap, riders. We're pulling on the next lap. All the way to the line. Khalil Kariga making a move up top. Will Newey going, oh, I got to get there, and it's going to be, oh, Drew Laird. Drew Laird. Will Newey recognized it. Laird, you are eliminated. Will Newey saw he got stuck at the back. Made that last-minute move. Newey getting up and over. He's on the hip of Jankowski. Khalil Kariga, does he have another jump left in him? He's been riding the back of the pack all race. It burns a lot of matches to be making that move. Khalil Kariga trying to make a move. Will Newey pushing it. It's going to be close to the line. It's going to be, oh, Newey. Will Newey. You are eliminated. Will Newey. Close one. With Khalil Kariga able to stay in it for one more. All right, we're down to 3 riders. Justin Killeen in the front. Everett Jankowski at second. Jordan Khalil Kariga at the back. Can Khalil Kariga get over the top once again? He needs to push it now all the way going into turn 4. Everett trying to push it. Khalil Kariga pushing. It's going to be, oh, Everett Jankowski. You are eliminated. Nice moves from Everett. All right, we're about to see 2 to go. 2 to go for the final 2 riders. All right, at the front, Justin Killeen. At the back, Jordan Khalil Kariga. Once we hear that bell, let's make some noise. Let's make some noise in here for these riders. Here we go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Jordan Khalil Kariga wants the sprint to be as short as possible. Justin Killeen, in my opinion, should go now. Khalil Kariga trying to ramp it up. Killeen's looking at his shoulder. Here we go. They're shoulder to shoulder. All the way to the line. Justin Killeen's been in the front the whole time. Can he win the race? And the winner's going to be Justin Killeen. Sat on the front the whole race and still taking the win. Great racing out there by Justin Killeen. Great racing from Jordan Khalil Kariga. As much as I hate that he rides at the back of the pack for all the elimination races, it worked out for him that time. But you can talk to Savage when I think about riding at the back of elimination races from the start.
Yeah, that was good too.
Let's see if you don't get the rose shoved into your mouth.
What? All right, Justin Killeen. Usually it's one of your kids, so about time. Congratulations. How'd that feel?
That was hard, but it was fun. A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. All right. And you teach your kids to have
Fun.
a lot of fun, and they do, and they go fast. Let's hear it for Justin Killeen. A good racer in his own right, and raising a couple great kid bike racers.
Justin Killeen learned all of his elimination skills from his son, Sawyer, who's up at the rail right now. Looks like it's paying off. Let's see what Sawyer Killeen can do out there. We got Kevin McIntyre, Dave Hicken, Jessica Alcala, Ben Piskowski, Harry Langford, Eric Buckhav, Sawyer Killeen, and Cesar Tolentino.
All right, riders. When you come around, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders. 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
And we're rolling. McIntyre on the front, 5 to go, 5 to the first pole, 5 laps to the first pole. McIntyre setting that tempo at the front. Dave Hicken sitting down low, just at the red line, just in the sprinter's lane. Not enough room to really sneak by there. 3 laps to go, 3 laps to the first pole. You guys can go a little bit faster out there. It's all right. It's allowed to pick up the pace a little bit there. 2 to go. 2 laps to the first pole. Nobody wants to be on the front, but also no one wants to be at the back. Pulling to the next lap, pulling to the next lap. Ben Piskowski down low in that dangerous spot. Jessica Alcala trying to hold him off. McIntyre rolling off the front. Cesar Tolentino with a big push. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Langford, Harry Langford. Harry Langford, you are eliminated. Cesar Tolentino hanging off the back. Don't go down low, Cesar. Hit the brakes, hit the brakes. Should have stayed up top, Cesar. Now Cesar's trapped in down low. Got to get that gear back up to speed. Sawyer Killeen pushing it. Cesar trying to make it at the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Cesar Tolentino. Cesar, you are eliminated. McIntyre rolling off the front. Now let's see what happens here. Piskowski and Alcala trying to chase on. Buckhav trying to get up and over. Sawyer Killeen. Let's see if Killeen can get over Buckhav. Buckhav pushing it to the line all the way, holding it. Killeen going hard, not enough room. Sawyer Killeen, you are eliminated. Good bike throw, though. Awesome bike throw by Sawyer Killeen. As Piskowski goes to the front, now Buckhav at the back trying to hold Dave Hicken down. Dave Hicken checks his shoulder. McIntyre picks up the tempo. Buckhav needs to get up and over. Dave Hicken able to stick down low. Jessica on the wheel of Hicken. It's going to be Buckhav. Eric Buckhav, you are eliminated. McIntyre on the front. Piskowski on his wheel. Jessica got a second wind here, trying to get up and over Hicken. Dave Hicken thought he was clear. He sat up on the pedals. Now he knows he's got to go. Hicken chasing. Whoa, eyes up, riders. Dave Hicken going in down low. I don't know what that move was, but it's still, oh, Hicken, Dave Hicken, you are eliminated. Oh, my God. Just hold your line, please, somebody. I do not know what is going on. Let's go, Jessica. Make some noise for Jessica all the way. Chase him down, Jessica. Working hard out there. Made the trip from Houston. And it's going to be Jessica Alcala. You are eliminated. We're down to 2 riders. Piskowski at the front. McIntyre in second. McIntyre's going to try to kilo him with 2 to go. 2 to go. Let's see if Piskowski can match that speed. McIntyre going off the front. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, 1 to go. Ben Piskowski, can he get him? He's got the draft. Chasing him down. On the pedals all the way to the line. Piskowski on his hip. Pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. And it's going to go to Kevin McIntyre. All right, and the winner of that semi-pro elimination race, Kevin McIntyre. All right. Next up, we're going to do our Kierins. Here's our Kierin Racing. So, the way the Kierin race is up, here's Kevin McIntyre.
Kevin McIntyre, you're getting to be a regular up here. What's going on?
Shout out to my coach, Jay, for 2020-20s.
Dave, for what is, again?
2020-20s. It's a training drill.
All right. Well, good job out there. You, oh no, you crushed your rows. You got more where those came from, right? Let's hear for Kevin McIntyre doing a good job. We're going to see him in Madison in just a little bit. Well, we got a Kierin to go yet, too.
All right, so next up is the Kierin. The way the Kierin's going to work, we have our head official, Luke Cavender, is on the Kierin bike, on the electric bike. He is going to roll around and get these riders up to speed. With the juniors, we start a little bit slower and we do a little shorter distance. But with the elite riders, A and B fields, it's going to be a 9-lap race for them. The motor's going to pull them around from 18 miles an hour up to 31.5 miles an hour. That's 50 kilometers an hour. The motor will pull off with 4 to go, and it will be an all-out sprint at that point. If you're watching at home, let us know we're watching from John Walsh. What up, John Walsh? Watching from Bend, Oregon. Dave McGrath, Sarasota, Florida.
Well, we got a lull here. Let's say a shout out to Adam Sports Medicine, who is our on the site medical team. Thank you, Brian Adams and company.
I want to say a shout out to all of our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Also, come on down to the bar, talk to Seth. We got some great deals on drinks. And make sure you go out to the best food truck in the city, parked right out front of the Lexus Velodrome. That's K-Dubs. The chicken shawarma bowl is bomb. Can't beat it. And then she's got a chicken parm sandwich. Oh, boy. Get some fries. And then she's got this garlic sauce with mayonnaise. It's really good. It's hard not to just drink it. All right, and here's Luke Cavender. We're going to get underway with this shorter Kierin for the juniors, 6 laps. Riders ready? Roll, roll, roll. Ease it up, June. Started off too fast. All right, here we go. 5 to go, riders. 5 laps to go. On the wheel, chase him down, Alex. All the way. We got June Savona, Sarah Ogue, Gavin McPherson, and Alexander Ogue. Cavender getting up to speed. They're at 23 miles an hour. Up to 25 as they go into turn 1. That's about as fast as you go in a neighborhood, 25 miles an hour. This kid's up there 10 years old. Alex is 6 years old, going 25 plus miles an hour. Make some noise for him. 6 years old, riding the 50-degree bank and going 25 plus miles an hour. Look at him spinning his legs off. 3 to go. The motor comes off on the next lap. Be ready to go, riders. Look at that. Alex out of the saddle, chasing him down. June Savona tight on the wheel. Sarah Ogue sitting in second. 3rd place, Gavin McPherson. Here we go, riders. Motor's off and the race is on. June Savona leading him out. McPherson trying to get over the top. Sarah Ogue trying to chase him down. All the way, riders. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Savona on the front. McPherson trying to get on there shoulder to shoulder all the way into turn 1. Holding them off. Savona's got to go. Let's go, McPherson. McPherson's out of the saddle. They're shoulder to shoulder. Chasing him down. Don't give up now. To the finish line, it's going to go. Savona, McPherson, Ogue, and Ogue. Round of applause for all those riders. Come on, put your hands together for those juniors.
What? Yes, real quick. You want to just get them up?
What's that?
Just give it to him. Right now.
Yeah. We'll just get them up here and give them a rose.
9.
All right, we're getting our riders assembled for our next Kierin. We're going to have June Savona come to the ride. Riders, get up to the line.
Let's roll. We got our Pro Kierin A heat. Pro Kierin A heat.
All right,
You're in
June.
the Pro Kierin up to the rail. Here's June Savona.
Another great job. What's your favorite one of these races, June?
Elimination.
The elimination? You're going to master that one, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it for June Savona. He's such a winner tonight. Yoo-hoo! Get our other Kierin going here real quick.
All right, in our first heat, we have Derek the Savage at the front. Timbo Slice sitting in second. Matt Giddings in third. Jake Bondi in fourth. And at the back, Danny Summerhill. Aren't we missing a silver team rider? Is Cameron Coleman or Aaron Beebe supposed to be up there? Whatever. All right. Riders ready? Summerhill's not even clipped in. Roll. All right, so this race is going to start out a little faster than we did with those juniors. We're going to start out at 20 miles an hour, already up to 22. 22 miles an hour going into turn 4. Cavanagh on the pedals. Onto the wheel, Derek Savage. Jake Bondi at the back. Jake Bondi, Team Sprint Masters National Champion. He races Kierin's quite often, really trains for him. Sees in that big gear. See if he can take the win here. Danny Summerhill on the wheel. Top 2 will qualify. This is a heat. Top 2 will qualify for the finals. 7 laps to go, 7 to go. They're up to 26 miles an hour, 26 miles an hour. Slowly ramping that tempo up. Derek Savage tight on the wheel of the motor. Motor comes off at 4, 28 miles an hour, 28 miles an hour. Faster, faster we go. 29, 29, 29.5, 29.5 into turn 4. Up to 30 miles an hour at 30 miles an hour coming into turn 1. 31 miles an hour, 31. Up to 31 and a half. Cavanagh winding him up. Savage is about to let him rip. We got 4 to go. 4 to go. The race is on. The race is on. Derek Savage still in the front. Tim Bower tight on the wheel. Matt Giddings hanging on. Jake Bondi waiting for a minute to go. Jake Bondi, when's he going to go? Matt Giddings looking back. Danny Summerhill tight on the wheel of Bondi. 3 to go. 500 meters. 500 meters. Still on the front. Derek Savage. Jake Bondi now winding it up. Bondi wanting to get up and over the top. Here we go. Jake Bondi winding up. 2 to go. Summerhill going to get over the top of Bondi. Jake Bondi's picking it up. Here comes the bell. Matt Giddings chasing him down. Can Summerhill get over the top of Bondi? Matt Giddings chasing him down. All the way to the line. Jake Bondi on it. Summerhill on his hip. Summerhill with the last minute push all the way to the line. And it's going to go to, oh, I don't know. We got to go to the camera. What a finish. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's the qualifier. So Summerhill and Bondi qualify. But who won that one? Summerhill knew he had it, was qualified, kind of sat up. But they pretty much crossed the line at the same time. So Danny Summerhill and Jake Bondi will qualify.
Oh my God, Bondi.
For the finals.
Bondi
taking the win in the qualifier.
by
a tire?
Yeah.
All right, our second group of A, Kierin riders up to the rail. And then we have a third heat, correct? All right, riders. Pick your rider who you think is going to win this one. I'm going Beebe and Coleman. These Kierin heats are all pretty evenly matched. All right, riders. This is our pro Kierin Heat B. Riders ready? All right, and they're rolling right on the wheel. Savona, Aaron Savona on the front, Mike Hartrick in second, Cameron Coleman third, Martin Vecchio fourth, Broden Kelly fifth, and at the back is Aaron Beebe. Starting them off at about 18 miles an hour. Savona setting that tempo. 7 to go, 7 laps to go. We're up to 26 miles an hour, 26 and a half, 27 miles an hour, 27 miles an hour as they go into turn 4. 28 miles an hour, 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go in this race. 29 miles an hour, up to 29 miles an hour, 29 to go, 29 miles an hour, 29.5. Cavender picking it up, still on the front. Aaron Savona leading him out. 29, 30, 31, 31, 31.5. They're at 31.5. Aaron Savona going to be on the front because the motor's about to come off. 31 and a half miles an hour. And Cavender's off now. Savona leading him out. Savona starting to pick him up. Aaron Savona wants to see if he can take it from the front. Aaron Savona now on the pedals. 3 to go when he comes to the line. 500 meters to go at the line. 500 meters to go at the line. Savona stretching it out. Sitting at the back waiting is Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe's got a lot of distance to cover. Going to be 2 to go at the line. Brody Kelly is coached by Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe now with the big push. Beebe coming up and over. Coleman looks back. He sees Beebe pushing him over the top. Whoa, and here we go. 1 to go. Aaron Beebe and Cameron Coleman. Cameron Coleman picking it up all the way to the line, pushing it. And the qualifiers are going to go. Coleman and Beebe. Did I call it or did I call it? Thank you very much. Cameron Coleman pushing it there. Let's see, those two are matched up in the Madison. Hopefully they get tired from these Kierins and take it easier on me. All right, next up, our pro C heat. Pro riders in the C group up to the rail. Watch out for the A's. Watch out for the other riders coming off the track. The top 2 riders from each heat will qualify for the finals. All right, in this group we have Brian Jankowski, Emma Jimenez-Palos, Nick Lawton, Jonah Hovard, and Charles Moore. Charles Moore taking 3rd place at Charles Moore, also a member of that Team Sprint Masters national team. I believe he was at Worlds last year and took 3rd at Masters Worlds. Charles Morrison at the back. Riders ready? And they're rolling. Let's see Jankowski getting right on the wheel of Luke Cavender. Head official Luke Cavender riding that electric bike, getting everyone up to speed. Make sure you come on down to the bar, talk to Seth, get some drinks. You can buy a drink for me. I'll drink it when the race is over. Get out to K-Dubs, best food truck in town. It's like $12 and you get the insane amount of food, and it's pretty healthy. I mean, she's got some fries too, which aren't very healthy, but they taste good. 7 to go, 26 miles an hour, 26 and a half. Picking up the pace each turn, we're up to 27 miles an hour, 27 miles an hour. Semi-pro riders, get ready. Semi-pro riders, you're up next. 6 to go, they're at 29 miles an hour, 29. Into turn 4. Jankowski still on the front. Jimenez Palos tight on the wheel. At the back in that big gear, Charles Moore. 5 to go, 5 to go. They're at 31 and a half miles an hour. Motor's about to come off. Jankowski looking back. He's going to try to make him stall. Jankowski wants this sprint to be as short as possible. He's trying to hold them all up. He's waiting for someone to make a move. Charles Moore at the big gear at the back. He's going to have to really wind it up, but don't forget there's Nick Lawton is in there. Nick Lawton's got one of the biggest jumps on the track. Jonah Hover, multi-time junior national champion and collegiate national champion. 2 to go, 2 to go. Nick Lawton now picking it up. Jankowski wants to go. Charles Moore at the back. Moore needs to ramp it up. Here comes the bell. Nick Lawton on the pedals. Jankowski pedaling it out. Lawton and Jankowski on the front. Moore trying to get over the top. Eyes up, riders. Hold your line. All the way to the finish line. Jimenez Palos making a move, and it's going to be, Lawton and Jankowski. Jimenez Palos with a great move, but not enough room. What a race. 2 members from the green team, along with 2 members from the silver team, moving on to the finals. All right, semi-pro A riders, semi-pro A. Kierin Heat up to the rail. First group of semi-pro riders to the rail for your Kierin. So qualifiers are going to be Jake Bondi, Danny Summerhill, Aaron Beebe, Cameron Coleman, Brian Jankowski, and Nick Lawton for the pros. It's going to be a fast final Kierin. All right. Here is our semi-pro. First semi-pro, Kierin Heat. Top 2 qualify, top 2 qualify. Riders ready? All right, let's roll. Go, 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 go. Will Newey leading it out. Second wheel, Everett Jankowski. Third wheel, Sawyer Colleen. Fourth wheel, Harry Langford. And at the back is Ben Piskowski. Top 2 will qualify. Top 2 are going to the finals. 8 laps to go, riders. 8 laps to go. Seven to go. They're at 27 miles an hour. 27.5 as they come through turn 2. 27.5 up to 28 miles an hour. 28.5 into turn 4. Picking about a half a mile an hour each turn. Up to 29 miles an hour. 29, we're going to see 30 as we go into the turn. 30 miles an hour. Langford starting to make a move up and over. He doesn't want to be in that back position. Motors coming off. They're at 30, 31 miles an hour. 31.5. Will Newey still at the front. Harry Langford trying to make a push over the top. 4 to go. The motor's coming off. Here we go. Top 2 are going to qualify. Top 2 riders are going to qualify. Piskowski at the back of the pack needs to get up and over. 3 to go. 3 to go. On the front still Will Newey. Ben Piskowski ramping it up from the back of the pack. 2 to go, riders. 2 laps to go. 2 to go. Will Newey lining him up. Will Newey, can he stay on the front? Can he stay out there for 2 more to go? Ben Piskowski trying to get up and over the top. Will Newey still leading him out. Let's go, Newey! All the way. Will Newey fighting it out. Piskowski needs to get over Everett Jankowski. Everett Jankowski trying to hold him off. Will Newey, can he stay away? Will Newey lining him up all the way to the line. It's going to be close, and it's going to go to Newey and Jankowski. Will Newey and Everett Jankowski. What a race. Will Newey keeping the power down. That's a long time to be out front. Ben Paskowski can tell you all about it. He was out front, but off to the side the whole time. All right, semi-pro group 2 up to the rail. Semi-pro group 2 up to the rail. We still got our Madisons to go after these Kierins. The race we've all been waiting for. Hey, Cam, that isn't a big break for the Fro final. Make sure you're quick. The final's up in just a few races. You got 2 races till the Pro final. The Kierin Pro finals in 2 races. All right, for our second group of semi-pro riders, we got Justin Killeen, Jordan Khalil Kariga, Eric Buckhav, Drew Laird, Kevin McIntyre, and Jessica Alcala. All right, and they're rolling. Here we go. All right, let's see if Justin Killeen can stay on the front like Will Newey just did. 8 to go, 8 to go. Seven laps, they're at 27 miles an hour, 27 and a half into the turn, 27 and a half up to 28 miles an hour, 28 miles an hour. Justin Killeen sitting tight on that wheel. Jordan Khalil Kariga in second. Third place, Eric Buckhav, Drew Laird at the back. Drew Laird's got a big jump. Then we got Kevin McIntyre. McIntyre's won every race this night in the semi-pro field. Sure he wants to keep that going. And Jessica Alcala at the back. She raced at the Pan Am Championships last year, so she's fast. She knows what she's doing. 5 to go. They're at 29, 30 miles an hour, 31, 31 and a half miles an hour. The motor's about to come off. Here we go. Can Killeen stay away? 31 and a half miles an hour, and here goes the move. Justin Killeen on the top. Eric Buckhav pushing up and over. Buckhav wants to keep it rolling. Top 2 to qualify. 500 meters to go at the line. And onto the wheel of Justin Killeen goes Buckhav. Buckhav goes, I'm happy sitting right here. Drew Laird needs to make that move up and over. 2 to go at the line, 2 to go at the line. McIntyre now moving over the top. Drew Laird wants to go with him. Justin Killeen needs to pick up the pace now. Here we go, riders. About to be the bell lap. Who's the top 2 to qualify? Kevin McIntyre in the front. Justin Killeen trying to stay away. Can he hold off Drew Laird? All the way, push it to the line. Laird needs to get up and over. Killeen needs to push it all the way. Here goes Laird. Whoa! Laird fighting it out. It's going to go to, going to have to go to the camera. I think it was Killeen, but Drew Laird with the great bike throw. I think it might have been a little bit too late. Drew Laird also almost just leaned all the way off of the track. Oh, boy. Let's wait for those official results. See, here at the Lexus Velodrome, we like to multitask. We have our head official not only running these races, but also running the electric bike, the Kierin bike.
Drew Laird.
Drew Laird getting the win, or second place. McIntyre and Laird are going to advance to the finals. Hey, Chris, can you come up here? All right. We've got our semi-pro C Kierin heat, and then we'll get into our pro Kierin finals, then our semi-pro Kierin finals, then into the Madisons. All right, this group, we have Cesar Tolentino, Julian Jankowski, Felix Porter, Amanda Gonzalez, and Dave Hicken. Top two qualify racers. Riders ready? All right, here we go. Final heat. After this, we'll be into the finals. Final heat, then we'll be into the finals. Cesar Tolentino in front still. 8 to go. They're at 27 miles an hour, up to 28 miles an hour. Dave Hicken at the back. Amanda Gonzalez said she's pushing a big gear tonight. She wants to qualify in this Kierin. So far, from what we've learned, really being on the front is the best place to be. Up to 29 miles an hour, 29 as they go into turn 2. Picking up the pace. 29 and a half, 30 miles an hour into turn 4. Motors coming off on the next lap. Motors coming off on the next lap. Top two qualify. 31 and a half miles an hour. They're at 31 and a half miles an hour. Motors about to come off the race. Here we go. The race is on. Tolentino on the front. Cesar picking it up. Let's see if he can pull away. Small gap. Julian Jankowski trying to close it down. 3 to go, 500 meters. See, they can't wait too long. Someone's got to get up and over. 2 to go. Hicken now trying to push over the top. Gonzalez trying to go with him. Cesar Tolentino rolling away. Gonzalez and Hicken fighting it out for second place. Cesar Tolentino's pretty much got it wrapped up all the way to the line. Amanda Gonzalez trying to chase down Dave Hicken, pushing it all the way. It's going to go. Cesar and Hicken will qualify. All right. Pro Kierin final up to the rail. All right, this is the Pro Kierin final. Remember, riders, go extremely hard so you're tired for that Madison. All right, looks like we got Danny Summerhill is going to be on the front. Cameron Coleman in second. Jake Bondi in third. Jankowski in fourth. Lawton in fifth. And at the back, Aaron Beebe. This one's about to be fast, you guys. It's about to be a good race right here. All right, here we go. This is our Pro Kierin final. Riders ready. All right, pick your winner. I'm going to go ahead and call Danny Summerhill for the win here. I think Danny Summerhill wants to win. He's on the front. I think he's just going to pin it as soon as the motor comes off and try to stay away. Let's see what happens here. Summerhill in that aero position. He had that custom-made stem. It's like 3 feet long, so you can get in that arrow position. All right, 28 miles an hour. They're at 28 miles an hour. Summerhill pulls off the front. Look at that move. No one wants to be on the front. Cameron Coleman pulls up. Now Jake Bondi overtaking that front position. Coleman trying to push his way onto a wheel now. Coleman at the back. 6 to go, riders. 6 to go. Cameron Coleman's got a big jump. Can this junior hang with the big dogs? We're at 29 miles an hour. Jake Bondi's going to wind it up right under the wheel. Bondi in the big gear. 31 and a half miles an hour. 31.5. Here we go, riders. Who's going to win this one? I'm calling Summerhill in the blue jersey. 4 to go, 4 to go. And the motor's off. Bondi on the front. Can Jake Bondi stay away? Jankowski sitting in second. Checking his shoulder. 3 to go. 500 meters, 500 meters. Big push from Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe going up and over. Coleman going with him as well with Summerhill. Now Bondi starts ramping up that gear. Aaron Beebe overtakes that first position. Jake Bondi looking for a place to go. Here comes the bell. Bell on the next lap. Whoa, they're shoulder to shoulder. Summerhill needs to push over Aaron Beebe. Can Cameron Coleman do it? Cameron Coleman needs to push it now. Aaron Beebe trying to hold off Danny Summerhill. Cameron Coleman sitting in third place. All the way to the line. Summerhill, can he get over Beebe? Beebe trying to fight it out. It's going to go to Summerhill, Beebe, Coleman, Jankowski. Hold your line, hold your line. What a race. And get it up for me, calling Danny Summerhill. What a great call. Nice racing for Danny Summerhill.
That was a beautiful race by Danny Summerhill, Aaron Beebe, Cameron Coleman, Brian Jankowski, and Jake Bondi. Now we're going to have our final for our...
We'll get Danny Summerhill up here. The winner of the Pro Kierin. Next time around, Danny, if you want. So, Matt Giddings just told me an interesting stat. This is your first individual race win at the Lexus Velodrome. Is that true?
Oh, that he would probably know better than I would, but it might be.
All right, Danny Summerhill. He started at the front, moved to the back, and then came back to the front. That's how you win a Kierin. Give it up for Danny Summerhill.
Woohoo! One of our faves out there, Danny Summerhill, Aaron Beebe. Actually, they're all our faves, all of our riders out here. What a great job they do. And we're going to have our final Kierin for our semi-pros. So we've got Everett Jankowski, Drew Laird, Kevin McIntyre, Dave Hicken, Will Newey, and Cesar Torino. Then we get to our Madison. Tomorrow night we'll be back here with a similar program. Then we're back here 1 week for a Saturday Night Rumble. And then 2 weeks later, our championship. It's our fancy schmancy championship. We're going to be giving away belts. The coveted belt of the Lexus Velodrome. So here they go. And they're off. Everett Jankowski drew the straw to be the first on the wheel of the motor. So Everett Jankowski's got to get up there and get on that. Take advantage of that draft. It's a good place to be until the motor pulls off, and then all of a sudden you're all on your own. Nobody can overtake the motor. while it is on the track. He pulls off at 4 to go, so it's Jankowski, Laird, McIntyre, Hicken, Newey, and Torino as he picks it up lap by lap. Everybody keeping it nice and steady in there. Now, riders in the back can move up. They can make some forward progress. They just cannot overtake the motor. I don't think anybody's going to do that right now with 5 to go. 5 to go. Luke Cavender's picking it up. 28, 29 miles an hour. Getting him wound up here. And now the motor is off and the race is on. Everett Jankowski left to lead it out. Drew Laird immediately going up and over. Drew Laird trying to get over Everett Jankowski. Hold your line, rider, all the way, all the way. Laird holding off Kevin McIntyre. McIntyre, you can see he's itching to make a move right now. With 2 to go in the bike race, 2 to go, and it's Everett Jankowski out front. Drew Laird by his side. Laird kicks it into a higher gear. In goes Kevin McIntyre, trying to get over the young junior, and there's Dave Hicken. Dave Hicken in the back, and there goes Kevin McIntyre off the set. Oh, down low goes Dave Hicken underneath Drew Laird, and there he goes, Kevin McIntyre. Out to get his, third or fourth win of the night, and it's McIntyre, Hicken, Laird, Newey, and Jankowski. Nice racing out there. Let's hear it for these gentlemen. All right. That was a final. Obviously, Kevin McIntyre's training is paying off. All right, Kevin McIntyre to the line. Katie's going to give you the rose unless Luke gets up there. Kevin McIntyre. Nice work out there, Kevin. You got a half a dozen of them, I think, now. On your way to a full dozen. We'll see you a bit in the Madison as our Madison teams now assemble for our final 2 races of the evening. We're going to have a pro 10-mile Madison. That's 100 laps, followed by a semi-pro 8-mile Madison. So we'll get our pro teams up there to begin with. You've been watching them race all night long, competing against each other. Now they're going to be working with each other. The Madison is a race that's based on points. So what's happening on the track is important, but what's more important is who's doing what in the sprints, and the team with the most points wins. Double points on the final sprint in the bike race. There'll be a series of sprints. We're going to get a little bit of a warm-up for our riders. So did we mention everything we do down here for kids is free. We can teach your child how to ride a bike if they don't know how to ride a bike. We can teach them how to ride it better if they already know. They can come to our after-school classes, our Saturday classes. If they want to learn how to race on the velodrome, we'll teach them how to do that. And if they really like it, we'll get them a bike and we'll bring them out here, and if they really, really like it, they may end up going to the Nationals. We've been taking kids to the Nationals since we opened in 2018. And we've had great success out there, coming home with lots of hardware, but even more than that, lots of great experiences by our youngsters. It builds character, and it builds great human beings. Plus, we all have a lot of fun. But so if you've got a kid in your neighborhood who's got a little bit too much energy, if you've got a child at home with a little bit too much energy, bring them on down to the Lexus Velodrome. We'll teach them how to ride. We'll teach them how to spend that energy in a really great and positive way. We want to thank AAA for supporting that program. We also want to thank our other sponsors, the Wellen Company out of Savannah, Georgia. Yes, we have people from far away, the Children's Foundation, the Rafa Foundation, Metro Times. All of this is owned and operated by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a 501c3, where you can go online and donate and give us $1 million, and it's a tax deduction. We'd like $10, but we'll take $1 million. We also want to say thank you to Hollywood Racks, Sweet Bicycles. The owner of Sweet Bicycles is our bartender down there at the Spokeasy. CompuMark, Iconic Tattoo, Craig's Coffee. Craig's Coffee's got some groups here. The Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, of course, Adams Sports Medicine. Oh, where would we be without them? Clever Printing, I Love Gravel Racing. Clever Fox Cyclery, Factor Bicycles. And Trek Bicycles of Grosse Pointe. All of the racing is brought to you by Mad Track Cycling. Our mission is to give racers a path to professional bike racing. I think we're doing that. We're one of the most unique bike racing facilities in the United States of America. We've got some amazing programs here, so good that USA Cycling considers us a center of excellence. So if you're sitting at home watching this right now in the luxury of a couch, you all need to come on down here tomorrow night, 7:30. Watch this in person. It's not quite the same as when you're watching it at home. You can get to the top of that 50-degree banking and watch what they're doing and go, oh my goodness. Crazy, man. We also want to thank the city of Detroit for welcoming us here in Detroit. And a recent award given to, we're going to spend more time on this later tomorrow night, but a Spirit of Detroit award given to one of our young athletes out here, Cameron Coleman, who grew up on this velodrome and has competed in several national championships and is one of the fastest young juniors in the country. While we're up here, I want to thank everybody that helps make this bike race happen. Luke Cavender, our chief referee. Mark Agri at the laps. Ron Gagne helping with the results. Michelle Potus at the finish line camera. Brandon Carbaum now on the bell. He's replacing Lena Scaglione, who had to scoot out earlier. Up here in the booth, we've got Kevin Morrison as our chief scorer and helping him out, Glenn O'Connor. We've got Weston up here. And down at the switcher, Katie. Naomi's on the mixer. Katie is roaming around with the camera, so if you see Katie, smile at her and say hi. And of course, running the whole show, Dale A. Hughes. He built this velodrome. He's built velodromes all over the world, but this is where his heart is, at I-75 and Mack Avenue under the big white dome, the Lexus Velodrome. All right, and we've got all of our riders finally here with us. So let me introduce you to who you're going to see out here doing some fancy schmancy racing. We're going to be doing, we want you to wear our bling for our championship races in March. Yeah, put on a little sparkle. So we're going to start out. We got Team Orange over there on the home stretch. That's Tim Bober. Over here on the back stretch, your announcer, John Hughes. They're going to be Team Orange. Team Green on the home stretch. That's Brian Jankowski. His partner over here on the back stretch, Nick Lawton. On the home stretch in the purple, that's Broden Kelly. His partner over here on the back stretch, Jonah Hoover. Over there on the home stretch in the yellow for Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio. His partner tonight, Matt Giddings. Over there on the home stretch in the blue, that's Emma Yemenes Pelos, a hot woman in racing. Whatever. She's good. She's great. Emma Yemenes Pelos and her partner over here, Danny Summerhill. And last but not least, on the home stretch in the silver, that is Aaron Beebe. How could I miss that? And his partner over here on the back stretch, Cameron Coleman. So those are our teams for our Pro Madison. They're going to go 100 laps. They've got sprints at 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. And that's going to be worth double points.
All right, riders. You know this wouldn't be the Lexus Velodrome without some rule changes last second. So, you guys are allotted, as a team, 3 intentional double pulls. If you guys miss some exchanges by dropping down and not completing them, you won't be docked for that, unless it's during a sprint lap and you cause trouble. But you can only do 3 double pulls. Does everyone hear that? Got it? All right. This is your Pro Madison, 100 laps, 10 miles. Bells are going to be at 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. You'll have a single bell to take you out of control. The first few laps are under control, I should say. Riders in the backstretch, you must maintain the position on the wall. I can't talk, apparently, until they complete their first lap. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. That's a pretty dramatic rule change at the last minute. Riders can only have 3 intentional double pulls. So everybody's got to take their turn. So right now we got Tim Bober, Brian Jankowski now on the front, Broden Kelly, Martin Vecchio, Emma Yemenes Pelos, and Aaron Beebe. Relief riders getting it going now. Going to have a high exchange by Team Purple here. In goes Jonah Hoover. In goes Broden Kelly. Team Orange making their exchange. In goes John Hughes. Team Yellow making their exchange. In goes Matt Giddings for Team Yellow. In goes Cameron Coleman for Team Silver. And in goes Danny Summerhill for Team Blue. Nick Lawton in for Team Green. Now they're still riding under control at this moment. But I could hardly hear that, Brandon. Put some effort into it. All right, now they are out of control. They can do what they want. If they want to jam, they can. Danny Summerhill keeps the pace nice and steady at the front. In goes Bober. In goes Vecchio. In the front, we've got Jimenez Palos dropping down, and Aaron Beebe going in for Team Silver. Keeping it steady still. Aaron Beebe down on the drops. A little bit of a high exchange for Team Purple right now. As Jonah Hoover throws in, as Jonah Hoover gets thrown in. Matt Giddings now in for Team Yellow, and at the front, Cameron Coleman coming in for Team Silver. Whoa, high exchange for Team Blue. Oh, they missed their exchange. So I don't know how that plays out on the double pull situation. How does that play out on the double pull situation? All right, gonna have an exchange. Okay, that was an unintentional double pull, so that doesn't work against them for Team Blue. That's good to know. In goes Martin Vecchio for Team Yellow. We've got 86 to go. At 81, we're going to get a bell for the first sprint of the bike race. Remember, this event is won on points. The team with the most points wins. It doesn't matter when you get those points, if you get them at the beginning of the race or the end of the race. You just have to have the most, and the pace is significantly picked up. Tim Bober yelling at John Hughes, he's coming in hot. Danny Summerhill making a move up and over. Team Yellow dropping in. Matt Giddings dropping in for the throw-in for Martin Vecchio. Oh, we are going, man. We are on it now. In goes Cameron Coleman for Team Silver. Danny Summerhill coming up down Jimenez Palos. In she goes. And there she goes, and at the front, it's Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings driving this right now with 82 to go. They're going to hear a bell in just about a second. Matt Giddings driving it, but Emma Jimenez Palos trying to get up and over Matt Giddings, and she does it. 1 to go now, 1 to go, and it's going to be Martin Vecchio going in for Team Yellow. Meanwhile, at the front, Emma Jimenez Palos keeping the pressure on, and now in goes Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe trying to make up some. Oh, Team Blue misses their exchange, and it's blue, yellow, silver, orange, purple, green. All right, another missed exchange for Team Blue. And the pace is picked up significantly now. Whoa, a high exchange, crazy exchange for, hey, Silver, keep your path. They totally interfered there. All right, back on it. Jimenez Palos now throwing in Danny Summerhill. And after that first sprint, blue has got 5, yellow's got 3, silver's got 2, orange has got 1. Green and purple need to get some points. So Danny Summerhill down on the drops, picks up the pace. We got a high exchange here for Team Purple. In goes Broden Kelly. Martin Vecchio in for yellow. Kelly picking up the pace in the front. Now it's Palos at the front. High exchange for Team Purple once again. Not too high, but sort of high. Hughes drops down for the throw-in. We got all of our 5 teams up in front. Aaron Beebe closing down that little gap that was created. Jonah Hoover looking around to see who's coming. In goes Matt Giddings now for Team Yellow. Giddings picks up the pace ever so slightly. Exchange by Team Blue. In goes Danny Summerhill. Giddings picking up the pace. Hughes sticking on his wheel. Hoover trying to stay with him. Summerhill trying to get up and over Hoover. Team Purple making their exchange. Orange with their exchange at the front. Bober looking to drop in on the wheel of Matt Giddings as he comes up to his partner, Martin Vecchio. Martin Vecchio getting to go in at the front of the field. We've got 5 teams out front with green chasing him down. And it's 67 to go in the bike race, 67 to go in the bike race. Martin Vecchio going up high, up and over. Whoa, it gets a little crowded there. Hold your lines, everybody. Tim Bober at the front of the field. Martin Vecchio boxing in Team Blue a little bit. Team Orange making their exchange at the front. Vecchio jumping on the wheel of Hughes, but there goes Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe making a move out from the backfield. And Aaron Beebe putting the pressure on to the front of the field. Who's going to chase him down? It looks like Matt Giddens is after him along with John Hughes. Aaron Beebe coming up to Cameron Coleman right now. Coleman ready for the throw, and Hughes going up and over. Sticking on the wheel of the young junior. With 64 to go, they're going to hear a bell at 61. Cameron pulls up. Hughes keeps the pressure on. Hughes comes up to Bober. Bober throws in. And it's Giddings chasing him down with Cameron Coleman, Danny Summerhill. Tim Bower with a little bit of a gap on the rest of the field with 62 to go. They're going to hear a bell at 61 when he comes around to turn 3. Next time that bell will be ringing. Can Bower hold on to this lead right now? And look at this. Oh, everybody cutting in everybody's exchanges there. And look at this, Martin Vecchio trying to get up and over Team Orange, and John Hughes is on it. John Hughes trying to take over Martin Vecchio. And Danny Summerhill, it's going to be yellow, blue, orange, silver, purple, green. Holy smokes. All right, 59 to go in the bike race, 59 to go. And right now we've got a tie for first with Team Blue and Team Yellow each have 8. Silver's got 3, Orange has got 3. Purple needs to get some points along with green. All right. Martin Vecchio looking back. These riders are trying to determine, is there a time when we can maybe get away and get a lap? If they can get a lap, they can get 10 points. How do you break a tie? You got to break a tie by doing something spectacular, something outrageous, something unexpected perhaps. Summerhill just driving it at the front. In goes Matt Giddings now for Team Yellow. John Hughes chasing him down. There's a significant gap going on. Team Green making a high exchange here. John Hughes trying to reel in Team Blue and Team Yellow as Tim Bober gets ready for the throw-in. And at the front, Emma Jimenez-Palo off the saddle as she picks up her pace right now for the throw-in from Danny Summerhill, and in she goes. What a great racer Emma Jimenez-Palo says. We expect to see her in the Olympics down the road from now. And short of that, she's just a great bike racer as in goes Martin Vecchio for Team Yellow. Did Orange miss their exchange? John Hughes looking for his partner, Tim Bober, up there. All right, now it's up to Bober to close that gap. If he can close that gap on Team Blue and Team Yellow, they're definitely dominating right now. With 47 to go in the bike race, we got a sprint at 41. Tim Bober closing down that gap right now. Meanwhile, Team Purple and Team Gray, Silver are working at it. Team Green trying to get back up there in contention. And Bober closed the gap. So we've got 3 teams out front. But look at this, Matt Giddings off the saddle and going for it. Matt Giddings trying to get away from Team Blue and Team Orange. Matt Giddings trying to set some territory of his own. He comes up to his partner, Martin Vecchio, for the throw-in, and right on top of him is Emma Jimenez-Palo, not letting anybody get away. Now it's up to Martin Vecchio to try to drive it home. Martin Vecchio going up and over. Going to be a high exchange by Team Blue, but Martin Vecchio gaining a lap on Purple and Silver. Cameron Coleman throwing in Aaron Beebe now. And there goes Danny Summerhill trying to get onto the wheel of Martin Vecchio. He knows the points are up the road. Matt Giddings getting ready to throw in again, and then goes Matt Giddings. Can he overtake Danny Summerhill? Danny Summerhill trying to get those first base points for Team Blue. And he's going to come up to his partner, Emma Jimenez, and she waves him on, and it's blue, yellow, silver, purple, green, and orange. But that is not the actual points distribution. But both yellow and blue picked up points in that sprint. We'll have the official points in just a moment. Thank goodness for Kevin Morrison and Glenn O'Connor up here. Keeping track of the points in the Madison is a mathematical equation, perhaps a miracle. So, Emma Jimenez Palos driving Team Blue. Martin Vecchio trying to get her off his wheel. He's going up high. Now they're going to let everybody just kind of ride up to him. Team Purple approaching now. The leader on the track is Orange, Team Orange right now. They are at the front of the field because the other two teams were lapping. So that puts Orange at the front of the field. If there happened to be a sprint right now, they would get first place points, but it's only 34 to go. There's not a sprint till 21. If they could maintain their position there, they could pick up some points in the next sprint. They already were tied at 8 and 8. All right, that last sprint put Team Blue in the lead with 21 points. Team Yellow in second with 20. Orange has got 8. Silver's got 4. Purple and green need to get some points. So now Team Orange is no longer the leader on the track, I don't think. Am I right? Orange gained a lap, so that gave them 10 points. Purple is now the leader on the track. Yes, this is the order that you're looking at. Purple is the leader on the track right now. Everybody is eligible for the next sprint, which is coming up at 21 to go. Jankowski throws in Lawton now. Nick Lawton, if he can stay in a position to get in the sprint, he can take the sprint because he is a powerful, powerful spinner. Summerhill looking for the throw in from Emma Jimenez Palo. They got a little bit of a high exchange there, same with Team Orange. So now the point spread is Team Blue's got 21, Yellow's got 20, Orange has got 18, Silver's got 4. So as I said, this is a game of points. John Hughes making a move over the top, trying to get some distance on the rest of the field, but not letting him go is Danny Summerhill. You can see Danny Summerhill cranking it up in the back there, pushing on those pedals, going to close that gap down as quick as he can. Tim Bober's got to get it fired up. So does Emma Jimenez Palos as they come around and going into turn 3. They are neck and neck, and up over the top goes Martin Vecchio. Martin Vecchio getting into the mix with 23 to go. 23 to go. They're hearing a bell at 21. Bober leading it out. Matt Giddings ready to be thrown in by Martin Vecchio. Giddings kicking it into high gear. Emma Jimenez Palos stomping on it. Giddings getting up and over Tim Bober. John Hughes dropping down for the throw-in. Danny Summerhill dropping down for, Team Blue misses their exchange. And it's yellow, orange, blue, silver, green, purple. And Team Yellow has got a little bit of a gap on the field. Let's see, are they going to try to take a lap? I think that's what they're going to try to do with 19 left to go in the bike race. And the points right now are Team Yellow with 25. Blue's got 23. Orange has got 21. Silver's got 5. And although they may or may not win tonight's race tomorrow, they've got to win it in the Omnium. So it's the combination of 2 nights of racing determines who is the winner of tonight's Accelerator E Pacer race. Team Blue and Team Yellow staking a claim out front. They've got a quarter a lap on the next players, which is Bober and Aaron Beebe. Looking behind, Matt Giddings sees Emma Jimenez Palos, who knows how to ride a wheel. Down comes Danny Summerhill for the throw-in. Up front, in goes Broden Kelly for Team Purple. Nick Lawton driving it for Team Green. Danny Summerhill going up and over Team Green. Summerhill and Vecchio duking it out now with 11 to go. 11 to go in the bike race. They're getting it down to 1 mile left in this 100-lap, 10-mile Madison. What a bunch of great bike riding by a bunch of great bike racers. It's amazing what they're doing out here. They're going 40 miles an hour, one-handed. Crazy. Emma says, I'm sick of pulling you guys around. You take a turn. But Matt Giddings says, no, I'm not going to do that. So she gets on the wheel of Jonah Hoover. So, with 8 to go in the bike race, they're lining up. Okay, so blue and yellow, orange and silver are in contention. Whoa, high exchange coming up by Team Yellow. Oh, they brought it down. There goes Danny Summerhill. He's breaking away from everybody. Martin Vecchio down on the drops trying to overtake Danny Summerhill. Can he do it? With 5 to go in the bike race, he's trying to shut down that gap. Orange and silver are half a lap back on them. They're in danger of being lapped by Team Blue and Team Yellow. Silver and orange have got to go for it now to get out of the way of yellow and blue high stick riders. Emma Jimenez Palos going up high. Team Yellow misses their exchange almost, but not quite. That's a disadvantage for Team Yellow with 3 to go in the bike race. 3 to go in the bike race. Look at her go out there. The only woman out there racing like crazy. What a powerful young woman. As she throws in her partner, Danny Summerhill, he'll probably take the final sprint. John Hughes trying to hold him up, but there goes Summerhill. Summerhill going up and over everybody for that final sprint in the bike race. And it's going to be Team Blue with the win. Team Orange, Team Yellow. Not quite like that, but that's how they're finishing. Silver, green. The officials will sort out who came in where on that, but let's hear it for all of our pro racers. What a great job. Woohoo! All right. Oh, my goodness. By 2 points, Team Blue wins it. Danny Summerhill and Emma Jimenez Palos. 2 points, 33. Yellow in second. Matt Giddings and Martin Vecchio with 31. Team Orange in third. Tim Bober and John Hughes with 23. Team Silver in fourth. Aaron Beebe and Cameron Coleman. In fifth, Broden Kelly and Jonah Hoover. And in sixth, Nick Lawton and Brian Jankowski. But the winner tonight and the team to beat tomorrow night will be Team Blue, Summerhill and Emma Jimenez Palos. Let's get them to the line. What a lot of great racing. Holy smokes. We're going to have another one of those in just a minute. It'll look a little different, but not a lot. If you're in the house, the bar's still open, and K-Dub's still out on the plaza serving delicious food. There's many dishes I can recommend. But
All right, that was a little bit of a chaotic race. How did you guys keep it together out there?
I mean, we talked a good amount, and yeah, just kind of like followed the others.
All right. You guys decided to take a lap a couple of times. Was that the strategy?
I actually didn't know we took a lap. It was so confusing out there.
Actually, you took 2 laps.
Oh, well, she did then, not me.
Right on. The winning continues for Denny Summerhill and Emma Jimenez Palos. Give it up for Team Blue, the winner of your Pro Madison.
Woohoo! And we'll see him on the podium in a little bit after we complete our semi-pro Madison, 80 laps. It is the last race of the night, and then we'll hit the podium and the bar. All right, so right now we've got Team Silver. That's Aaron Savona and his partner. Whoops, hang on a second. I can't see. Aaron Savona and his partner, Sawyer Colleen. In pink, it's Kevin McIntyre. You've been hearing his name all night long. He's paired with Eric Buckhab over here. In black, that's Derek Savage. He's paired with the young junior Everett Jankowski. In yellow, Ben Pashkowski. His partner tonight is Drew Laird. And in green, that's Michael Hartrick. His partner tonight, Jordan Khalil Karega. So we've got our semi-pros, some of the Masters team with some of the juniors. Makes for great racing. They're going to do 80 laps with sprints at 61, 41, 21, and 1 double points on the last sprint.
All right, riders. 80 lap, 8 mile Madison. Bell's going to be at 61, 41, 21, and 1. There is double points on the final sprint. Don't worry about the double pole rule. Yes, double points in the final sprint. Riders in the backstretch, you must remain motionless until they complete their first lap. Single bell to take you guys out of control. All right, riders ready? Roll.
And they're off. 80 laps here at the Lexus Velodrome. Thank you to Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Thank you to AAA of Michigan, the Wellen Company, Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Sweet Bike Shop, Trek Bike Shop in Grosse Pointe, Clever Fox Bike Shop in Auburn Hills, a new bike shop in the area. All right, so Derek Savage leading the field right now. Couple more to thank. Hollywood Racks, Iconic Tattoo, CompuMark, Craig's Coffee. Don't forget Craig's Coffee. We serve Craig's Coffee here at the Lexus Velodrome. It's delicious. Savage pulls up. Drew Laird takes over. Right behind him, Michael Hartrick, then Sawyer Colleen. Everett Jankowski dropping in for the throw-in. Jordan Khalil Karega at the front of the field, getting ready for the throw-in from Mike Hartrick. And there we go. And the race is now out of control. Sawyer Colleen jumping on the wheel of Jordan Khalil Karega. And here comes Kevin McIntyre. You're going to take it over? All right.
On the
Back
front, Buckhav. Eric Buckhav on the front. Pulls through. Jankowski now taking over that first place position. Everett Jankowski pulls up. Jordan Kiriga now to the front. Ben Piskowski. Piskowski in the yellow jersey just getting thrown in by Drew Laird. To the front of the pack. 72 to go at the line. 72 laps to go at the line. The green team, I think, is going to be a pretty solid team. Jordan Kiriga's got a big sprint, and Mike Hartrick can just hammer it. As Mike Hartrick coming in. Ben Piskowski looking for a wheel to jump onto. He jumps on Derek Savage. Savage now sitting in that third place position. Kevin McIntyre in third. He's with Eric Buckhev. Here comes the exchange. Drew Laird coming in for Piskowski. First sprint at 61. First sprint at 61. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Here comes Everett Jankowski for Derek Savage. Savage throwing in Jankowski. Make sure you get out to K-Dubs before she's gone. Team Green misses the exchange, but Kiriga able to close down that gap. .66 to go. We got a sprint lap coming up. Sprint lap coming up. Hear the bell at 61. 65 to go for these racers. Sawyer Killeen looking across the track for his partner, Aaron Savona. As Ben Piskowski ramping it up, going for it early. Savage chasing him down. Here goes McIntyre. Hartrick needs to go as well. Coming in hot, riders, coming in hot. Sawyer Killeen, whoa, look at that move. Coming in hot, Aaron Savona flying up and over. Savona won last weekend. Can he do it again? Hot, hot, coming in hot. Whoa. Pick it up. Wow, that's getting wild. Coming in hot, Buckhev. Pink misses their exchange. Here's the sprint lap. All the way to the line, coming in hot, coming in hot. And the points are going to go pink, black, yellow, silver, green. Coming in hot, riders. Pick it up, pick it up. Do not come in so slow. Wow, it's getting, doesn't matter, pro race, semi-pro race, always exciting. Silver and black waving through their teammates. Stay high above the blue. McIntyre coming in for Buckhev. Team Pink on the front of the track. Savage onto the wheel. Savage pulls off now. Savona to the front. Savona on a double pull. Mike Hartrick. Everyone back together. 54 to go. Pick it up a little bit. Pick it up a little bit. Savona on the front. Eyes up, riders. Hold your line. High exchange for the black team. Jankowski in the race. Up and over, up and over. Eric Buckhev's in. 51 to go, 51 to go. Eyes up, riders. Come on, pay attention. Up and over, give some room. This is not the World Championships. You can give a couple inches. It's all right. 48 to go, 48 to go. Pick it up. Let's go. Heads up, riders. Eyes up. 47. We got a sprint lap at 41. Derek Savage to the front. Paying attention, Everett. 2 off the front. Here we go. Is it time to make a move? Piskowski chasing him down. High exchange for silver. High exchange for silver. High exchange for silver. Sawyer Killeen, let's see if he pushes up and over. Pick it up, riders. And off the front goes Everett Jankowski. We got exchanges from yellow and pink. Yellow and pink about to make their exchanges. Green's in there too. Whoa! $43 to go. You got to get to Savage, Everett. I don't know. Up and over, Hartrick, up and over. Bell on the next lap, Bell on the next lap. Jesus Christ. Coming in hot. Hartrick gonna steal some points. Points are gonna go, oh. Yellow, pink, green, black. Coming in hot. Pick it up, pick it up. You got to close down that gap, Everett. 39 to go.
Points are Team Pink with 8, yellow with 7, black with 4, green with 2, silver with 1. Again, pink with 8, yellow with 7, black with 4, green with 2, silver with 1.
All right, still anyone's race. Coming in hot, riders, coming in hot. Let's pay attention. Silver and yellow with the double exchange. Up and over, Jordan. Whoa, whoa, whoa. McIntyre, watch out. Eyes up, riders. Savage on the front, 34 to go. Next sprint's at 21. Let's spread it out on recovery a little bit, riders. You guys are stacked up and you're not in order. I don't know how many times we practice this, like twice a week for the last 7 years. You know, pretty much year round. You guys are not set up correctly. Once again, you're backwards. Khalil Kariga doesn't come down for the exchange. All 5 teams are together. Let's spread it out, riders. Buckhead pulls up. Jankowski to the front. 30 to go. Coming in hot. Khalil Kariga back in the race. High exchange for yellow. High exchange for yellow. Black misses their exchange. Black team misses their exchange. Savage was sleeping. Taking a nap at the blue line. Derek Savage. Let's see if Everett Jankowski can stay in for a double. 27, 27. $26 to go at the line. 25 at the line. 25 at the line. You guys still aren't spread out or in order. You guys should rewatch this race tonight so you understand what you're doing wrong. If this was a workout, I'd blow the whistle and restart. That's where I'm at about now. 24, 24. Eyes up, and here goes a move from Savage. Derek Savage rolling over the top. Coming in hot, Everett, coming in hot. Hot, hot, hot. High exchange for silver. Here comes Sawyer Killeen. The bell is so loud. All the way. Kevin McIntyre with a big push. It's going to go pink, black, silver, yellow.
All right, pink has got 13, yellow 8, black 7, silver 3, green 2. Again, pink 13, yellow 8, black 7, silver 3, green 2. Double points on the last sprint.
All right, big move by Derek Savage, but McIntyre able to make a big acceleration, get up and over, get him at the line. Final sprint, we're double points. It could be anyone's race. Oh, we may have a relegation here. Team Yellow coming in here. We may have to go back and check the footage. Was there a relegation on that one? Coming in hot, riders. We got one sprint left, 14 to go. $13 to go. Final race of the night. We got one more sprint. Right now the points are green has 2, silver with 3, black with 7, yellow with 8, and pink with 13. Double points on the final sprint means that potentially silver, black, yellow, or pink could win this race. Pink's rolling off the front. Black and yellow need to get up there. You can't let them roll away. You can't let them roll away. Piskowski out of the saddle now. Coming in hot, coming in hot. High exchange for the green team. 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go. Piskowski making a move up and over pink. So team yellow, 18 if they win. So yellow needs to beat pink, and they need one more team to finish in between them. See if silver, black. Watch out, Jordan. Coming in hot, Jordan, coming in hot. Watch out. Here comes Sawyer Killeen. 1,000 meters to go. Yellow, green, and silver need to stay away from pink. It's anyone's race at this point. They can't let up. Drew Laird needs to go now. You got to go now. All you got. Go, Jordan. You can't give up with 5 to go. Oh, that's a lot of double pulls from Pink. Yellow needs to stay on it, Art Piskowski. You can't let him drop you. Pink has to do an exchange this time. Get up there, Jordan. 2 to go. Let's see if yellow and silver can get over Pink. They could win the race. They got to catch Team Pink. Can Piskowski and Savona do it? Buckhalf has to stay away. Eric Buckhalf trying to stay off the front. Piskowski and Savona trying to chase him down. And it's going to go Pink, yellow, silver, black, green. Kristen Wade, if you're still out there, I need to buy some food. Just give me whatever's left over. I don't care. Just anything to eat, please. All right, what a great night of racing. Give it up for Team Pink, Eric Buckhalf and Kevin McIntyre. Remember, we're back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we got a full house. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of people coming in to watch the racing. We're going to be back at it for the finale of the Accelerator race. More e-bike racing, more Madisons. Here we go.
No, Eric was the one that swung up after they had already done the exchange. No, he came down for the exchange. They didn't make the exchange. Okay. There might have been. Just do the interview. I'm done talking. It was in between sprints. Good? I don't know, man.
All right. Taking the win, Team Pink, Eric Buckhalf. How'd it feel out there?
Felt great. Yeah. I felt like we were really strong and put Kevin in at the right time to get the sprints, and it worked out good.
Kevin, winning all the races tonight, feeling pretty good. What are you going to do tonight to recover for tomorrow?
I eat a lot of food and go to sleep.
Sounds good. All right, let's give it up. Team Pink, winners of the night. Can they take the Omnium? They'll be back tomorrow night. Round of applause from all of our racers. Thanks to Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southgate, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We're going to do our podiums. And then hopefully I'm going to eat a shawarma. I don't know if anyone's leaving, tell Kristen Wade at K-Dubs to save me some type of food. All right, riders, let's do our podiums. All right, let's do our podiums here. Riders, doing our podiums. All right.
What are you doing?
Whatever. I'm just stoked because I forgot to come and get you earlier. Thank you. All right. So let's do our Kierin finals. Where's our junior?
There's a Kierin final, semi-pro Kierin final, pro Kierin final. There's another. Oh, maybe there's some. Okay.
All right, we're going to do our juniors first. Junior Kierin final. 4th place, Alexander Og. 3rd place, Sarah Og. 2nd place, Gavin McPherson. And I think the only one here getting the win, June Savona. Just stay right there, June. All right. The junior elimination race. 5th place, Alexander Og. 4th place, Sarah Og. 3rd, Gavin McPherson. 2nd, Logan Harper. And the winner of the junior elimination, June Savona. Who's that? Where'd this guy come from? And in the junior 10-lap chase race, in 5th place, Alexander Og. 4th place, Sarah Og. 3rd place, Logan Harper. 2nd, Gavin McPherson. And getting the win, the unknown rider. No one knew who he was until this final. Now they all know his name, June Savona! All right. Semi-pro Kierin final. Semi-pro Kierin final. Coming in 3rd place, Drew Laird. 2nd place, Dave Hicken. And the winner, semi-pro Kierin final, day 1 of the Accelerator race, Kevin McIntyre. All right, and our pro Kierin. Coming in 3rd place, Cameron Coleman. Is Cameron still here? There he is. 2nd place, Aaron Beebe. And the winner of our pro Kierin on Accelerator 2-day race, race night number 1 here at the Lexus Velodrome and Mad Track Racing, Danny Summerhill. Great race in there. All right. Now we're going to do our elimination races. Semi-pro elimination race number 2. Coming in 3rd place, Jessica Alcala. 2nd place, Ben Piskowski. And the winner, Kevin McIntyre. Round of applause for those riders. All right, semi-pro elimination race number 1. Coming in 3rd place, Everett Jankowski. 2nd place, Jordan Khalil Kariga. And the winner, Justin Killeen. Hello? Okay. Yeah, hello. All right. And our elimination race for the pros. Coming in 4th place, John Hughes. 3rd place, Matt Giddings. 2nd place, Danny Summerhill. And the winner of our pro elimination, night number 1, the Accelerator e-bike pacer race, Aaron Beebe. All right, semi-pro 20-lap chase race. Third place, Sawyer Killeen. Second place, Ben Piskowski. And the winner of the semi-pro 20-lap chase race, Kevin McIntyre. All right. In our pro 30-lap chase race, third place, Danny Summerhill. 30-lap chase race. Second place, Matt Giddings. And the winner, pro 30-lap chase race, Aaron Beebe. All right, now for the Madisons. Our semi-pro 80-lap Madison. Coming in fifth place, Team Green. Mike Hartrick and Jordan Kalal Kariga. Fourth place, Team Silver, Aaron Savona and Sawyer Killeen. Third place, Team Black, Derek Savage and Everett Jankowski. Second place, Team Yellow, Ben Piskowski and Drew Laird. And taking the win with 23 points, Team Pink, Eric Buckhaven and Kevin McIntyre. Round of applause for our semi-pro Madison racers. All right, and for our pro 100-lap Madison, coming in sixth place, Team Green, Nick Lawton and Brian Jankowski. Fifth place, Team Purple, Broden Kelly and Jonah Hover. Fourth place, Team Silver, Aaron Beebe and Cameron Coleman. Third place, Tim Bomer and John Hughes. Nice racing, you guys. Cheers, cheers. Nice racing, fellas. Second place, Team Yellow, Matt Giddings and Martin Vecchio. And the winners with 43 points, the Accelerator e-bike pacer race day one here at Mad Track Cycling at the Lexus Velodrome. Give it up for Team Blue, Danny Summerhill and Emma Jimenez Palos. Round of applause for all of our pro Madison racers. All right, we're back tomorrow night, 7:30, with the conclusion of the Accelerator e-bike pacer race. Shout out to Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Jermaine Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as AAA, the Welding Company, Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Hollywood Racks, Trek Grosse Point, Sweet Bike Shop, Craig's Coffee, Adams Sports Medicine, CompuMark, Iconic Tattoo and Piercing, Clever Printing, I Love Gravel, and Factor Bikes. Clever Fox. All right, everybody, have a great night. Have a drink, grab some food. We'll see you tomorrow night. Be safe out there.